Alright, so Ben Affleck is currently on a roll with his directing career with 3 films. Let's see if he can continue the streak with this one.
You had to be strong enough to make your own.
Did you find out if you are as cruel as you need to be?
Don't you ever take me.
So Live by Night is a new gangster film that is written, directed, and starring Ben Affleck, as it follows him along with an ensemble cast of actors that include Elle Fanning, Chris Cooper, and Zoe Saldana, and it follows mainly Ben Affleck as a gangster who is rising up the ranks in the Prohibition era. Alright guys, so let's get into Live by Night. Okay, so I was really looking forward to Live by Night for one specific reason, and that is because of Ben Affleck directing this thing. This guy has proved himself as a force to be reckoned with when it comes to his directing. I haven't seen all of Gone Be Gone, but I've seen bits and pieces, and from what I have seen, it was incredible. The Town is one of the best crime movies I've seen, and Argo is one of the best based on true story films I've ever seen. So knowing he was looking at a gangster film set in the Prohibition era made me very excited, and again, it's Ben Affleck directing. First of all, when it comes to the acting, Ben Affleck is really good. His partner, played by Chris Messina, I thought was honestly the best part of the entire film. I love their banter between the two of them, and there was even this one scene that he had me laughing really hard. Chris Cooper is also really good. Elle Fanning, for the amount that she is in it, is also pretty good as well. The cinematography of this film is gorgeous. They have the same cinematographer who shot The Hateful Eight, who works with Tarantino. It's very cool looking, it's sleek looking, and it's a very sexy look. The production design as well is perfect. Basically, when it comes to the technical parts of this film, everything is A+, 5 out of 5, top-notch, Oscar-worthy stuff. The first and third acts of this film were awesome. The action set pieces set with them, especially this hotel shootout scene that occurs in the third act. It's action scenes like this that make me excited to see what Ben Affleck will do with his Batman movie that he's shooting coming up. And I was never bored at all during these acts. I thought that honestly these 2 acts I thought were Ben Affleck at his best. So as I've stated in my pros, I was mainly looking forward to this because of Ben Affleck directing, and the guy has really developed himself as a great director. 3 great films. Well, I haven't seen Gone Be Gone, as I have said, but I was looking forward to this mainly because of him, and I'm disappointed to say this, but Live by Night, in my humble opinion, was not that good of a film. In fact, it was quite mediocre. When I stated in my pros that the first and third acts were great, all of my problems with this film lie entirely in the second act. About 5 minutes in the second act, after a really nice little tension building scene happens, right after this scene, the film I feel like just did not know what to do, and it screeched. I mean, the pacing, especially for this part, oh my god, it was all over the place. And this film was between 2 hours and 2 hours and 20 minutes, and the second act, I felt that length throughout. There's stuff involving Elle Fanning, there's stuff involving a certain event that happened back in the 1920s, there's something involving Chris Cooper's character, and there's a lot of stuff going on, and I felt like that Ben Affleck just did not know what to do when writing. When it came to some certain character arcs, I just did not care, especially with Zoe Saldana, who I love. I think she's a great actress. I didn't care for her at all, and not only that, I thought she felt completely out of place with this film. And to add on to that, I didn't buy her and Ben Affleck together. I wanted to see more with him and Sienna Miller in the first act. I will say that even though there were sprinkles here and there in the second act that do scream great, a lot of it just screamed filler. You have all these pieces in place, and for some reason, it just didn't work out. And also, even though the film does pick up speed in the third act, the ending of this film, I feel like just did not make any sense. I feel like if the third act would have ended at a certain scene, which I thought would have been so much more impactful, it goes for another 3 to 5 minutes, and I feel like it just completely took away everything that the movie was building upon. So unfortunately, it pains me to say this, but Live by Night is overall Ben Affleck's worst film when it comes to his directing. This film had everything going for it, and for some reason, it was just not there. So overall, I'm gonna give Live by Night a 2.5 out of 5. The first and third acts save this film, along with some great action set pieces, the production design, and the gorgeous cinematography. Everything else, though, makes it just not meet its full potential, and this is truly disappointing coming from a guy who has loved what Ben Affleck has done in the past. Alright guys, so comment down and let me know below. So between God May Be Gone, Argo, and The Town, what is your favorite Ben Affleck directed film? Let me know below. Alright guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed my review of Live by Night. If so, please like this video, share this video with your pals, and if you want to see more content from me, please subscribe if you haven't already. And as always, until the next review, I will see you guys next time.